it just
You want a
hurts.
Xanax? You want your bag?
Quiet. Alright, this is March 1st, 2012. This has been after a 3-week remission of her symptoms. As you can see, her left foot is severely crooked in. We have a raising of her big toe, fanning of her other toes, diastonic-like movements. You can see this is what she's doing with her hand. It's very uncontrollable. It's generally her index finger, her middle finger, or her ring finger. It would just flap uncontrollably like that. And this can go on for hours, several hours at a time.
It's been going on all day.
It's been happening all day today. We finally got a video camera to show these symptoms, and we hope that this is helpful.
My ring's falling off.
It seems the remission that she's had, it's now gone over to her right side of her body, and she's actually showing some of the same kind of symptoms on her right foot as she is with her left, with the rigidity and the flexing in of the muscles where they're just pigeon-toed. You can see that big toe just raises up and her toes just fan out.
And see, if I grab myself, I can make it stop for just a minute.
It seems that when she gets up and walks around, that also increases and it decreases some of the tremoring activity.
And now it's going to start again. I can't. It's going to start. I can't stop it. Let's make it stop. And make it stop. And it's going to start again.
And this is her whole body from head to toe is basically just jerking around uncontrollably. I'm trying to get it all in the frame of the picture. So this is very...
My right hand's not too bad.
Her right hand is not too bad, but her right leg is now bothering her.
Yeah, my right foot.
What this appeared is like almost like a hemi-dystonia. Now it's on the other side of her body. Whatever's going on.
And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get up and I'm going to walk around, because that seems to be the only thing that will stop it. And then we'll sit down again.
Alright, I just want to see this.
Sit down again and see if it starts up again, which I know it probably will. Because I've been through this for 2 months solid. And then it started. And it'll generally start with my left foot.
You just see this left
And
foot,
I
and
can
see
feel my body getting tight.
So it only lasts a few moments.
And then it's
you
gonna
just see
start again.
you just
Here
see the
we go.
rigidity. There's the foot turning in, the fanning of the toes.
And then I can't stop.
I don't know how we can make this any clearer to any doctor out there that wants to see this. There's definitely an issue here. This isn't stress-induced. This isn't hysteria. This isn't menopause. I can tell you that right now. I don't know very much. I might not be a doctor, but I do know that much.
And you gotta be pretty
You want to
talented
talk
carry
about
on
stress?
the
I'm
conversation.
stressed out because this has been going on for 3 months solid, and we're no closer to an answer than we were 3 months ago. We need your help. Hopefully this is helpful.
But here, now the right hand's gonna do it.
Now she's getting in her right hand as well. And before this 3-week remission, it was only to her left side. Now it seems as this has aggressively started again, it's moved over to the right side of her body as well.
I don't know why. It's just my middle finger that seems to be doing it. Sometimes it'll be my ring finger.
Where's
It
the ring
happens
finger?
to be my middle finger.
Where's the left one?
Well, sometimes my ring finger will do it.
And you can see her legs. There's her
It's
hips.
in my torso.
It's
too.
in her torso, her hips. I mean, just everywhere. This is fairly new. She did have bucking in her left hip 3 weeks before this, but now it has moved up to pretty much her whole entire
And
torso.
I think somebody should get an Oscar because if anybody
If
thinks
anybody can do
I sit
this,
around for 8 hours a day
you
for the
can't
fun of
do
it.
this trying.
Look at her.
You
Leg
can't.
Her left leg is good. I can't.
It's
make
called
Yeah, you
it's
can't
called
make
it's called a
yourself do that.
it's called a striatal foot deformity.
I mean, you really can't. Like, I can try as hard as possible.
And you can literally
to move my
see
foot around.
where when she does this, the bones are literally starting to slope in her feet from this fanning of her toes. Now her big toe isn't sticking up right now, but I've seen it just sticking straight up in the air.
So did I.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
called, you know,
it's
if that
good,
isn't a
it's
plantar response, I don't know what is.
Well, it's not that. It's just I
Now, what
can't.
are they looking
I
for
see
plantar
my foot. My
response
right
for?
foot's doing it
It's a
now.
sign of central nervous damage.
Yeah, nerve
The
damage.
only people that do it are
which
the only
now
people that do it
they're
are
saying
people with syndrome, and little babies do it. It's a primordial reflex.
You'll see little babies' big toe sticking straight up. It's, while their nerves are
can't
forming.
She's
See, I can't.
She
the
has
only
to
way
just
I
get
can
up.
Stop it is
if she
to
gets
get
up and walk around, and
then
this is what she has to
sit
do.
down. This is what we do 24 hours a day.
All right. Well, we're gonna end this transmission, but